Hello. If you are about to enter the corporate world or have started your professional journey recently, this video is tailor-made for you. You have already taken a responsible step by deciding to watch this video and learn from it. We all spend almost 18 to 20 years of our life on education, right? From basics to specialization. Do you think the learning ever stops? At around 20, we are done with our formal education. But an inescapable truth is that the learning never stops. Job skills, negotiations, career growth, personal health, income tax, family life, savings and investing. This video takes you on a short journey, at the end of which you shall meet no one but your own wiser self. Wiser with managing your finances. College life is fun, relaxed and carefree, isn't it? You have parents and relatives as your ATM cards, your guardian angels as you might call them. But once you get a job, these angels are still there in your life, but they vanish from your wallets and pockets. Now you move on from a meager pocket money to a sizable income called salary, which gives you a feeling of being on top of the world. Hold on to this feeling, but do not let it make you complacent. It is but natural to make a spending list. You might want to buy a latest gadget, travel to places, or give something to your parents and siblings. On the other hand, as all parents do, they are going to advise you to save money and not squander it off. They may suggest starting a fixed deposit or a recurring deposit, open a PPF or an NSE account. Some near and dear ones might recommend you a life insurance policy or a real estate. Discussions with friends or ideas from social media will persuade you to make some quick money by trading in stocks, currencies, and whatnot. All these will lead you to the favorite Google University for more ideas. Some of you might have tried your hands on share trading or cryptos during your college days. It might have been an exciting experience and you've probably made some money too here and there. It might have been a nice thing to boast of as well. Okay, now come out of that nostalgia and think, is this a sustainable approach in the long term? Can you do it consistently once you get busy with your profession? Even after completing an elaborate and relevant education, we have to go through a probation period when we start our jobs. We have to unlearn and relearn a lot of what we think we know. Now let us compare this with making money from money. Personal finance and money management is usually not a part of a formal education. Is making money by investing that easy? If it was that simple, don't you think that half of the population would have quit working by their mid-30s? In fact, investing is a serious and a full-time job, which has only two possibilities. First, you are successful, but the journey will be usually a boring one. Second, the journey is quite exciting and enlightening, but eventually you do not make the required money unless you take it up as your full-time job. So unless you wish to take investing as a profession, it is important to acknowledge that your full-time job is going to be the primary source of your wealth. You need to continuously invest in yourself to keep up with the changing trends and grow consistently in your profession. Similarly, wealth creation through investing demands certain expertise and a dedicated approach. Over the years, your work is going to get more and more demanding, and you will realize that you do not have the required time to manage your finances. It may be a distant truth, but it is the only truth. Trust me. The most readily available thing in this world is a free advice. People will come to you with advices on an infinite range of things. From naming your pet to choosing a life partner. From going on a holiday to settling abroad. From common cold to severe health issues. Now you can choose to act upon their advice when it is a common cold or naming your pet. But when it comes to serious things, you are going to need an expert. Wealth is a very serious thing, and following an expert guidance makes all the difference. This video here is what you may call a glimpse of an expert guidance. At ARA, we have interacted with many people in their mid-30s. A lot of them regret that they are not able to give the required attention to their financial well-being. We thought of sharing some of the learnings from our experience, which will help you become financially prudent at an early stage of your career. Do hear us out with your full attention, okay? You might have just started earning or will soon start earning a regular income. First and foremost, you need to understand the various financial goals that you need to achieve at different stages of your life, and then divide your income into 3 parts. One part to take care of your day-to-day expenses, the second for your savings and short-term needs, and the third for investing and growing your money for your long-term needs. Let us look into each of these in detail. Your living expenses include the necessities like food, clothing, shelter, internet, fitness, conveyance, etc. You may also have a few other commitments like education loan, EMI, financial support to parents, and so on. You should make a habit of noting down all your expenses and review it once in a few months. This habit will give you a tremendous control of your finances. This will also help you minimize the bad spending and differentiate between your needs and wants, and to choose a sustainable lifestyle. Savings are essential for creating a financial stability and will help you live a stress-free life. A part of your salary should be set aside as savings and to accumulate funds for your short-term needs. Historical crises like the dot-com burst in early 2000, financial crisis in the US in 2008, and COVID in 2020 have taught the importance of savings to many of us. During these difficult times, people experienced pay cuts, job loss, and medical emergencies. We cannot have a control on such events, but creating sufficient financial backup can minimize the stress that comes along. Therefore, it is important to save a portion of your income for building an emergency fund that can take care of your expenses for a period of 6 to 12 months. Apart from this, you might want to travel to your hometown occasionally, take up a specialization or a certification course, or have to share responsibilities of the family commitments or siblings' education. You should identify all such financial commitments which are foreseen in next 1 to 3 years and set aside a portion of your income to meet these short-term goals. The primary objective of any short-term investment is the safety and liquidity of the invested money. Hence, you need to invest only in low-risk products for such needs. We understood that savings will help us to meet our short-term needs. And when it comes to investing, you should see it in 2 parts. One for your medium-term goals, ranging from 3 to 5 years, another for your long-term goals, which are above 5 years time horizon. Some of these goals that we discuss here may not seem to be important at this stage of your life, but it is important to predict so that you can plan for them at the earliest. Doing a master's from a renowned university, a certification course, sending parents on a surprise trip, accumulating funds for your marriage are a few examples for medium-term goals. These goals should be planned for by investing in moderate risk products, which are considered to be the most suitable for 3 to 5 years time horizon. These products can give a little higher return when compared to low-risk products. A few common examples for long-term goals are buying a property, planning for post-retirement income, children's future, etc. Some of you might also have a dream of being a job creator or work on a dream project that can benefit the mass. Many of these goals might require you to build your experience as well as reasonable corpus to make it fruitful. Since you are at the beginning of your career, you have considerable time to plan for these goals. And by considering the time horizon, investing in high-risk, high-return products is the most efficient way for achieving such long-term goals. You should be mindful that each stage of life will add up new goals to the list. To create long-term sustainable wealth, you need to have proper planning, maintain an asset allocation, and be highly disciplined. And while planning your investments, you should follow the risk-return matrix to ensure you are investing in the most suitable product categories. Short-term products, which are less risky and offer less returns, are suitable for your short-term needs. For your medium-term requirements, there are moderate risk products, which can deliver better and tax-efficient returns than the short-term products. Similarly, products that carry a higher risk due to market volatility and can deliver higher returns are the best suited ones for your long-term needs. This approach may not be exciting, but will ensure that you achieve your goals efficiently. And all these can be done in a simple and hassle-free manner. In today's date, mutual funds are no-brainer products that are well-regulated and are managed by qualified fund managers. There are different categories of mutual funds for all your needs, right from an emergency fund to long-term wealth creation. Mutual funds have a track record of a few decades to back them. Also, the money invested in mutual funds will work hard for you without much of your active involvement. So why are we talking about all these? You may think, I've just started. It's time to enjoy life, right? Time is the most precious ingredient in the art of wealth creation. At this age, you have the time on your side, and starting early will ensure that the power of compounding will work wonders for you. This does not mean that you need to sacrifice your joys of today for a good future. Planning your finances will ensure that you prioritize your dreams and achieve it without stress. This is not as difficult as it might sound. All you need is to involve a trusted investment partner who can handhold you from time to time so that you can focus on building a strong career. Be a smart investor and achieve financial independence at an early age. Be a proud tax contributor and help the country grow. To understand how to plan for your financial goals at different stages of your life, do visit the profiles on the homepage of our website, www.arafinserve.com. Do take out some time to read through all our blogs where we share our learnings and experience to help you make prudent investment decisions. Our YouTube channel will help you understand the world of investing in a simple manner and learn more about mutual funds. You will also get insights from our interactions with experts from time to time. Our blogs and videos are created with an intent to help you navigate through each stage of your life and become a prudent investor. This in turn will ensure that you can concentrate on your primary source of wealth, which is your job. Do have a look and subscribe to our blog and YouTube channel if you find it informative. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. We sincerely hope that we added some value to you through this video. Click on the link in the description to download an exclusive thought book that will help you take the right decisions for long-term wealth creation. Since 2009, Ara Financial Services has been guiding people of various age groups to take the right investment decisions. We will be happy to help you walk on the right path so that you become financially prudent. If you wish to start your investment journey, please visit www.arafinserve.com and get in touch with us today.